Hi. So we're going to make our craft for the Diamante poem. You wrote your Diamante poem by going to readwritethink.org and going on the Diamante poem website and typing it all in. You can print it out and it'll come with a diamond, which is easy to just cut out and glue on. But if you can't print from your computer, you can always just cut out a diamond shape. Let me show you that one quickly. So if you have just a piece of paper of any kind, do a hamburger fold. So a hot dog fold is long, like you would fit a hot dog in it. A hamburger fold is the halfway, the short way. So you would do a hamburger fold. And this is just so you can get an exact diamond. Then you're going to fold that, you're going to fold that in half the other way. I'm going to fold that back out. So I want the loose part on the top. And I'm going to hold the fold. So I'm holding the fold. This is just to get my diamond if you need to. Go to the corner, cut up to that fold, right where the fold meets there. Then I'm going to turn it over and do the same thing on this side. And then I will have my diamond. Okay, so get rid of those scraps. You'll have your diamond. And you can actually write your poem right into your diamond. So that's one way you could do it if you don't have a printer. All right, or if you're doing this without help. Okay, so I'm going to move this, and I'm going to show you how to make all of these things. Remember, the theme was that for our Diamante poem, that we were going from fall into winter. It's that transition time from fall into winter. So you're going to take your big blue paper. You should have a big blue paper. A small blue paper that's half the size. So I'm going to take that big blue paper and I'm going to glue my small blue paper down to the side. I'm going to line it up nicely with these corners. Oops. I'm going to line it up with the corners and glue that down. Okay, so make sure you glue that down. Then you're going to take and that's it. That's a quick step for that background. You're going to take your brown paper. You actually have a whole big brown paper. I drew on mine already, so I just was going to show you. This time you're going to fold it the hot dog fold. If you want a tall tree. If you want a short tree, you can fold it the other way. But I'm going to do a tall tree. So I would fold it the hot dog fold. Now, if I want two separate trees, because remember, let me show you again. There was two trees. There was one over here in the fall and one over here in the winter. So I want two separate trees. So normally we cut on the fold. For this one, I'm actually not. So this is the opposite of what we usually do. For this one, I'm going to draw my tree, kind of start wider on the bottom, and slant in a little bit towards the middle. Okay, because the root base at the bottom kind of goes out. You don't have to do that. It's fine however you do it, because every tree is different, and we want everybody's to be different. And then when you make your branches, make them thick enough that you can cut them, okay? And you can put a branch off of a branch, little branches, however you want, okay? I could have put another branch down here. Just make sure it's thick enough to cut. If I had just done that and tried to cut it, it would be really difficult. So I'm going to cut that. See that? So I cut it apart. This I cut out of here. So this is actually the middle part. It actually kind of looks like a interesting sculpture of some sort. But this is what I want. I want these pieces. So now I have two pieces. If you accidentally cut it and you opened it up your tree and this fold was there, that's okay. You can just cut that right along that line and you'll have your two trees. So no matter what, even if you make a mistake, it's going to work. And if your tree is super short, that's okay because there are short trees out there too. So I'm taking it so that you can see the lines. See all my lines from where I drew my tree? I'm going to flip that over so nobody sees that. And I'm going to take these and I'm going to line them up on the sides. And I'm going to glue it down. Just like that. I'm going to glue them down. So this one isn't lined up. I'm going to make sure that when I glue it lined right up to the side and right down to the bottom there. Okay, so I'm going to glue that down so that it fits perfectly like that. And then I'll do the same thing over here. Okay, so now you will have that So your trees are done. This is almost done, you guys. So you would be gluing your Diamante poem in the middle. I don't know where I put my little diamond. That's okay. Oh, here it is. So I would glue my diamond in the middle, and I still have those lines on there. So I would just make sure that my peak where those lines are lined up, and I would glue it down. Some people added a little snowman or a little cloud or whatever you want, a little bird. It doesn't matter, whatever you want. You're going to glue this down in the middle, and then you're going to work around it. So you're going to take scrap papers and just put white down on the bottom. You could roll up tissues, make it fluffy. That might be kind of cool. Put little snow falling. On this side, if you don't have colored paper like I did, I had construction paper. So I just tore paper. But if you don't have that at home, you can take any scrap paper, color. This is not a great red for this. This is more like a bright pink. Just color, 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 right? And do that with like all the different colors of the fall. Do like yellow, orange, some green, because there's still some green out there, right? And then you can just rip it. So I could actually rip my little papers, and then I'd have my fall leaves. Oops, I'm on my sample that's already done here. Okay, so again, if that's glued down, it won't move. I'm not going to take a ton of glue right now. And then you can just put the falling leaves, the falling snow. But like I said, if you just use like tissue, or you could use scrap papers. And hey, if you want to be fancy and cut out some little round snowflakes with the little intricate patterns cut into them, that would be beautiful too. I had done that with some tissue paper, or tracing paper. So it was actually really thin and see-through. This one even has, this is old, so it's folded up. It has a little heart on it and stuff. So when you're all done, you're going to have your trees, your leaves, your snow, and your poem. Oh, that leaf just got stuck to me. All right, that's it. I can't wait to see it.